Hey guys, Christina with Forever Bored Soapery here. Today is Saturday and I have things and stuff to do as per usual, but the one thing I'm working on today is my shampoo and conditioner bars. I've already pulled the labels off, so I can't show you, but I think I've showed you in past videos there kind of how my labeling went on the shampoo and conditioner bars. What I've found or gotten a lot of feedback on is, one, the writing is a bit small. People are having a tough time reading it. Two, there was a little bit more information I needed to get onto them. I was missing some of the French labeling that we require in Canada. So I took that kind of feedback about it being too small, and personally it was too small even for me, so my customers are 100% right, and decided that I needed to transfer into a box. It needed to have some packaging. As much as I want to be low packaging as possible, the end result was that I did need packaging just to properly meet requirements and make it so people could read. So I ended up coming up with these plastic boxes. Not perfect, not my long-term goal by any means, just being that they are plastic, but they were very inexpensive, and it gave me an opportunity to try something of this size and shape at a low cost while I figured out kind of, you know, the testing and everything else to see what I liked, what I don't like, what works, what doesn't work, that sort of thing, rather than ordering a huge bulk order of boxes and finding out there's something I missed or didn't like or whatever. So it gave me a good opportunity to get started, and then hopefully down the road I'll be able to order some boxes, cardboard, that sort of thing. So we shall see. But it looks pretty cute. I don't know if you guys can see this way the sun's coming in, but got my little shampoo bar in there. And then on the top here, I've got the Satsuma orange, the shampoo bar, the French shampoo bar, and the weight. And then on the back is my logo and the ingredients, and you can actually read the ingredients. And then on the bottom here, I've got my email address, my location address, directions, and then just a little warning, you know, if irritation occurs, to discontinue use, that sort of thing. I still might add a little bit more to it yet. I'll see how I feel about it, but it's a good start, and it actually looks really cute on the shelf. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm going to end up at some point getting some professional help with the design of the labels. I don't know that I love the design at this point. It's okay, like it's got everything I need and it looks okay, but I feel like I'm missing something, that it needs a little more oomph to it in some fashion. So I will just kind of play that by ear, and when something actually strikes me as what I want to see on there, then I can go for it. I'm just not very visual. I know a lot of people are very visual, and they can come up with all these great ideas and whatnot. It's not really my thing. I'm the kind of person who really needs to see something and go, oh yeah, I like that, and then do something similar. But that's where somebody who does that design work might come in handy, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah, so I'm doing the shampoo bars, and then by fluke, so I'd ordered these guys in to do the shampoo and conditioner bars, and they do fit the conditioner bars as well, which is perfect. I had just coincidentally, I had an order I dropped off at a new store in Leduc, so you can now find my products at Water and Ice Co. in Leduc. But one of the things that kind of came up at the drop off. So when I originally went in, I took a sample of kind of all my soaps and one shampoo bar, one conditioner bar, one shower steamer, that sort of thing, like one of each. And there was definitely some scent there. Don't get me, there was some fragrance there, and it was something that we had talked about, that my fragrances are fairly strong and you can definitely smell them, and that's kind of what I go for. But what ended up happening was when I went to do the drop off, because they had ordered some of the new shower steamers. Well, when you put a whole bunch of the new shower steamers together in a box, it's a strong smell. It's not just light. Like, those shower steamers are designed to really get that fragrance up into your senses, and so you can really enjoy that aromatherapy. And when you get a whole bunch of them in the box, as opposed to, you know, one here, one there, the fragrance was really strong. And, you know, the customer was kind of like, I wonder if the fragrance being that strong, if it can get into some of my other products. So for example, just water, right? The fragrance of the water just getting in there. And I think that's a thing. I think she has a valid concern. So we had talked about some different options, and she was going to look at potentially some kind of a bag or whatever, something to cover up the scent a bit so it wasn't so strong. And I kind of left there and I was like, oh, what do I do? Like, of course I want my fragrances to smell and whatever, and maybe that store won't work out just because my fragrances do smell so strong or whatever. But then when I got back to the shop, I remembered I had bought these boxes. And so what I did is I popped one of my new shower steamers. This is the Lavender Dreams. And sure enough, it fits in here. So it's not perfect by any means. Like, I can still smell it when whatever. But I think, and it's hard for me to tell in the shop because of course everything smells in here, but I think it would mask the scent enough that it wasn't like out there. Like, it would be holding the scent in a bit, I hope. So we'll see. I guess you could potentially tape down the sides too, possibly. I don't know if you need to go that far, but anyways, it was an option. So we'll see what she says. I told her I would bring some by if she thought that might be of any use to her, and then we can try that and see if it helps. But I kind of like the look of it anyways. I might choose to go this route long term and keep my shower steamers in these little boxes too. It looks really good. Looks a little bit more than what it did on the shelves. And then I could just put the label on the box and leave the shower steamer free inside. Yeah, so thinking about it, the only thing that I did notice with both the shower steamers and the shampoo bars is I'm still going to have to wrap them first, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I hate using so much plastic and extra work, to be perfectly honest. You know, it doesn't take a ton of time, but it's still time. But I still need the plastic because the shampoo bars and the conditioner bars have that oil on them. So they just, it makes this plastic thing look all gunky when it kind of moves around in there. And I suspect the shower steamer, I don't know that it really has oil in it per se, so pretty sure it doesn't. So it might be okay in that sense, but it is a shower steamer and I do have citric acid in mine because I like the fizz. So what will happen is if any moisture gets into it, it'll activate. So I still need to wrap it just to keep it from activating in humidity, high humidity, that sort of thing. So we'll see, but yeah, these little plastic boxes are working out for me. They worked out to be like, I got them off Amazon. They're a macaroon one. I think they were 2 by 2 by I want to say like 1 3/8 or something like that. And then it's like $20, I think, for 100. So they worked out to be like 20 cents each, which is a good price. Like, I'll be in heaven if I could find wood or cardboard boxes for 20 cents a piece. Like, at that price, I think I have enough wiggle room that I don't even have to increase my prices for the boxes, and that's fantastic. That makes me really happy. It does. So we shall see. But these look really cute, I think. I'm pretty happy with the way that they're working out, and I think it's going to have a nice look for the shower steamers as well. And I plan to move them over, I think, to these also. So I'm probably going to have to order some more of these boxes in. And then, yeah, just playing it by ear, probably for the rest of this year. I'll probably still play with these plastic ones just until I'm sure about what I want on my boxes and what I want them to read. The nice part is I already do know, like, my shower steamers, I carry this Satsuma Orange, the Pomegranate Marshmallow, and the Leonidas' Addiction. And that's all I've been carrying in the shampoo bars. And they've been selling like hotcakes, and everybody likes the scents. So these ones happen to be one of the very few products that I would feel comfortable buying in bulk. So actually wholesale ordering the boxes and having a whole bunch of them on stock, that would be fine, because I know that these ones have been hoed out. These are the ones I'm going to be using forever. Unlike my soaps, where I change my mind every 30 seconds with regards to coloring and fragrances and whatever. I do have a bit of a baseline on the soaps, but I'm not quite there yet. So we shall see. But yeah, so far so good. Pretty happy with the little guys. I don't know. I think it probably looks a little bit more professional. I don't know that they looked bad before, but I do think these are looking pretty cute now. Like, I feel like this is something I would grab and buy more so than when I had them with just the plastic wrap, for me personally. So hopefully I'm right. And everybody else loves it too, but I think this is going to help with my legibility and getting all the information I need on that box. So yeah, so I've got the Orange Satsuma, Leonidas' Addiction. I'm out of Pomegranate Marshmallow again. I don't know, I can't keep the shampoo bars in stock. I'm going to have to really come up with a plan to order a lot more ingredients at a time, which is awesome. So that's a great problem to have, especially with me having markets coming up here right away, and I'm like out of this stuff. It's just crazy to me, but awesome. I'm gonna let you guys go for now. Let me know what you think of my cute little boxes. Any tips, tricks you might have, I always appreciate them. Even if I don't use them, it's always nice to be thinking of other things. Sometimes you guys share stuff and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I need to do that. So I appreciate all the help, and yeah, have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.